What is going on, Noble Gamers? Noel Master back again with more gaming news. So Valve has announced its partnerships with Gamestop to create a Steam section at physical game stores starting November 10th. This includes, the Steam controller, Steam Link, Steam Machine, Steam cards, Steam dumplings, Steamy egg rolls, yeah, I'm just hungry. Crap. But anyway, so I recently went to GameStop a couple days ago, and I had actually seen this Steam section, well, the way it's starting out so far. So, a buddy of mine that works at GameStop, he was actually already starting to display everything. What they have for now is display boxes of the Steam controllers, Steam machines, and everything else. Right next to, well, for us, it's right next to the 3DS section. It's just like kind of like a smallish area. It's nothing too big, kind of like maybe like this big or so. They were showing, like I said, the display boxes for the Steam hardware, and they were also showing, from at least like from here down, they were showing all the Steam cards, like the $10, $20, $100, $50 Steam cards. I think it's pretty cool that they have that. Now, originally they did have a PC section where they have like Origin cards, Steam cards, and a bunch of box and like a smallish amount of PC box copy games at the bottom. So I think it's pretty cool that they're Valve actually is gonna have the shelf space at a store like GameStop, which is the store to have shelf space for when you're selling gaming hardware, games, or whatever it is. GameStop is the way to go when you're trying to sell actual hardware. So I think it's a really great move, and I think it's definitely gonna be successful. Now, this is only exclusive to GameStop, EB Games, and Game UK. Actually, Gabe Newell himself said creating a store within a store across North America and UK is a significant win for getting the first gen of Steam hardware products into gamers' hands. So this is definitely a great move to get that Steam hardware into gamers' hands and to introduce Steam PC gaming from one point of view. From like for those who are used to that console experience, the Steam machines are definitely your first step you can take to get into serious PC gaming, like the elite PC gamers that have like those big rigs where all their custom hardware in it and all their like graphic cards and RAM and all this other stuff. It's very expensive when you go that far, but for now, I think if you're just starting to get into PC gaming, or if you want to add that extra gaming experience to what you have now, like let's say you have a PS4, Xbox One, you want to have something else to like another experience kind of. Well, you have now the Steam machines now. Now, my thoughts on the Steam machines, I had owned previously the Alienware Alpha, which I actually really enjoyed. It was small, easy to travel with, super easy. My gosh, I love the size of it. That was my favorite part. Now, I had purchased the $450 version. Well, it was on sale for that price at Walmart. So I got the the cheaper version, which means cheaper hardware in a way. So it wasn't at all really able to run next gen games. But for games that came out last gen, like from games that were on the 360 and stuff like that, it ran perfectly. 1080p, nice. Everything ran great. But if you want like the better experience, you gotta be running about $900 on the Alienware Alpha. But I really enjoyed, I'll say this, I probably will be enjoying the Alienware Alpha maybe more than the actual Steam machine, because I'm so used to having Alienware's user interface and also Windows 10, because once you boot up the Alienware Alpha, you were able to go from using the Alienware user interface that you control with a controller. You can go through your music, your videos, and your games all through the Alienware user interface. Then you can switch to Windows 10, which I'm more used to. That's why I could do all my video editing. That's why I do everything I have to do using Windows 10. I'm so used to that. Now with the Steam machine, you'll be having big picture mode once you start it up, which will immediately access your Steam library, the Steam store, and chat with your friends online. then you'll be able to switch over to Steam OS, which is Valve's own operating system. Now, it's based off Linux, so I'm not a fan of Linux, but I will probably look into it. I won't be purchasing one because it's very pricey for me, but I will be doing my research and I will be watching videos of people who did purchase one, and so I can see how it is, how it runs, how it works, something like that. However, I will not be stopped using Windows 10 to switch over to Steam OS, because all my games and like StarCraft and Hearthstone, all these other games that I have run on Windows 10. I will be staying using Windows because I'm very used to it and I enjoy using it. But you know, I will be looking into, you know, what other people think about it. So I think it is a great move that Valve is gonna have their own section at Gamestop. You know, it's definitely a great move, and I did myself pre-order the Steam controller, so I can't wait to get my Steam controller just to try it out, have something new. I definitely want a dedicated controller to use for my gaming laptop. I use like my Xbox One controller all the time, but I want to keep the Xbox One controller. I love the Xbox One controller. It's so super comfortable, especially with you know, like your adventure games, even your shooters, you know. So, well, for PC gamers, they'll use like a keyboard and mouse. For me, I have to use a controller. I'm more comfortable with a controller because I'm playing on a laptop. If I had a full keyboard setup, I would be using a keyboard and mouse. But I definitely, if I'm comfortable with the Steam controller, that will be my PC gaming controller, like for the remainder of as long as I have a gaming laptop. Now, another thing that I was looking into is that anyone who pre-orders Steam hardware from now until November 10th will get free copies of Rocket League and Portal 2. So I'm not a big Portal 2 person. I did own it a while back, and I don't know, I just couldn't really get into it in a way, you know. It was frustrating at times, and I was just like, I got kind of bored a little bit. But Rocket League, that's my game. My gosh, you have no idea how much I play whenever I get the chance on the PS4, since I got it, you get it for free on PSN with PS Plus. But yeah, I can't wait to get my Steam controller next week. I'll definitely do a video on it for you guys. I'll show gameplay with the controller and tell you what I guys think of it. I'm hoping for some positive. I'm hoping that I give it a positive review because it does look different, and I'm actually excited for it. But that's all the news I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. For my Twitter and Facebook, links will be in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Game on.